How this should do.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays.
I hit you motherfucking deer! Ball!
All right, guys, time for a look at how the Toronto Blue Jays set up on defense today. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end...
Leading off the inning, the kid Rocket, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this. This one, they're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing and a miss, and he's
Pretty sure I would have swung at that. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Oh yeah, guys, if you haven't seen my video that I just posted, please go watch that.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Shoemaker.
Can't wait to get this show.
He was signed as a free agent
Shoemaker?
in the middle of last season.
Oh, it's Kennedy.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now.
What is this game? It won't let me swing.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Rolled slowly to first. Rocket charging this one, and he'll step on the back. Digging in now, the kid Rocket. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line.
What just happened? Like, well, can I not swing through the ball?
Oh, and this fastball
Finally!
To deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a two-run shot to left center as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
So coming to the plate, the kid Rocket, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone! It's a grand slam.
I thought it was gonna be foul.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one, his second home run of the game, and it's now 6-4.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead. You don't get style points in this game, but I'd give them some if I could hand some out.
At the plate, the kid, Rocket.
The first baseman, the kid, Rocket.
First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a two-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
The left fielder, number 32, Anthony.
Tapper up the line. Rocket takes it in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, number 13, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. Still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
What the fuck just
I
happened?
know that has to be frustrating.
Now at the plate, number 9. He doubled his last time through. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first.
Ball
and he
game.
rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Minnesota Twins get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Zach Littell gets the W on the mound. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious Twins.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Minnesota Twins. Up next for the Buccos, Josh Donaldson.
The Buccos, like, fuck you, bitch. Like, some of that, I'm surprised we came back and we fucking raped.
Ripped down the first base line.
Oh, I just got fucked. That's a triple. That's a triple. It's only a dice slow.
As a run will score on the play as well.
I guess their scouting reports
oh my
on this guy were
god.
dead on because
So
it's
cool.
already.
So digging in now, the kid Rocket. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to
goodbye. I don't think I'll ever see you again, but goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Twins have taken the lead. It's now 3-2.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or if he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Leading off the inning, the kid Rocket, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The kid Rocket.
Archer steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone!
It was a double if it didn't. Double maybe even triple.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a
The kid Rocket will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone!
Another one? I thought that was just gonna be a line drive, but dang.
So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Now batting, number 27.
Down the third baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
how frustrating.
Your attention, please.
Tyler Austin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he...
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. The Buccos used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Geraldo.
Fuck! That's why you play me. Like, what are you doing?
And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top half of the inning.
Leading off for Minnesota, first baseman, the kid, Rocket.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 59 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 59.
5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Philadelphia took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Adrian. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins.
Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Coming to the plate now, the kid, Rocket, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
The kid, Rocket.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Chasing after it is Santander. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record. Ready now, Jace Peterson. Previous meetings with Jake Odorizzi. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Rocket is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, the kid Rocket comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Number 3 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Ready for another chance. The kid Rocket. He flew out in his last at bat.
Rocket.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Anthony. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Boy, and that's a great play there at short. He's forced to go to the backhand and then pivot on that right leg to throw against the momentum of his body. These guys make it look easy. That's one you could definitely launch into right field if you're not under control.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 3. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar.
Can I hit?
The inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet. You're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. A 2-0 finish today. The Twins rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Fernando Romero takes home the win. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And check out the left side of this infield. You think the pitching staff's not going to want to pitch the righties in to pull and the lefties away to go the other way to the left side? That's because everything's getting caught on the left side of this infield. Should be fun to watch.
Into the box, the kid Rocket. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The kid Rocket.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. sends that one out of play for strike one. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. Runners off for second, and a step off. And they will tag.
Sorry,
him out
I was watching something.
Second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are two away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner.
Here's Mookie Betts, and if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Liner to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Career against Kyle Gibson. He's 1 for 4.
I have to go take a shit. back, mate. Just took a massive shot, mate. Shout out to whoever's watching. I just took a massive shot, mate. I already know how this motherfucking shit do. Will you please like, subscribe, and give me the setting? Fuck. I can't talk. Can I get a comment? Can't fucking talk, but can I get a comment?
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First time up, he went down looking.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. On to first as they get the double play. To
Can you fucking comment?
4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More spring training baseball.
Fuck them. They won't comment. I just can't be nice guy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. The kid, Rocket. He reached on a single in his first try. Short, hit hard.
Ooh,
Loved by Bogaerts. Throw to first will get it.
I was honestly almost there.
Down go the Twins in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Stepping into the box, the kid, Rocket. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch. Line hard into left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
I'm there.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall.
I'm so much taller than that guy.
Does a really good job, B-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Here's Byron Buxton now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Working for the punch out and the offering, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt.
Now the double steal is on here. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight there as the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here in the Sunshine State. It's the Twins 3 and the Red Sox nothing. Digging in and looking for more, the kid, Rocket. He singled his last time up.
Rocket.
From the stretch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Loud
I just
contact
lagged
there, but it's well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Got me,
Try to
bitch.
hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder, Chris.
Hit down the line at first. And that'll be a base hit. So it's a pinch hit single here to start the bottom of the 9th. And maybe these guys aren't done just yet.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it.
A player is reprimanded for an ugly showing on the base path. Perhaps he'll be more careful in the future.
Alright, that's gonna wrap it up, motherfuckers.